Well, today we're out in the woods up above Fintry, above Carron Dam, or Carron Valley Dam. So it's a series of geocaches. There's about 20 or 30 in total, but I'm not sure how many we're going to. So I'm going to spend the afternoon, pick up some of these geocaches, and we'll camp further up in the hills tonight. But I'm taking a wee detour here. This is Sir John Graham's castle, or the remains of it anyway. So we'll go a wee walk over here and see what we can see. Well, that's us walking out of the ruins itself, so we've had a cracking afternoon. The sun's absolutely scorching. It's just about 1 o'clock, so I've got a good 3 or 4 hours before I even think of parting the car up and going to set the camp up. But this is the ruins over here. You just see them in the background there. And it's opening up to a view right across the Carron Valley, right over the Carron Dam. Right, I'll turn the camera back round and let you see what I'm seeing. You can't beat the smell of freshly cut timber. It's all just ready to get picked up and going its merrily way to wherever it's going. That's the trail we're going right onto the hills today and find a trail with this. It's a geocaching trail, so this will take me into various different places and locations throughout the hills. So come on, let's go. We'll have a nice afternoon. And it's just open up this side over to Carron Valley. That's our Carron Dam at the bottom there. They've trees up the tops where the bike trails are, Carron Valley bike trails for the mountain bikes. According to the compass, it's 25 feet just off the trail. There's a wee pathway it's walked there here. And the clue for this one's bottom, B-O-T, bottom of tree. Let's see if we can find anything that's obvious. Well, there you go, straight away. You can see what's under there, so let's just remove them. And there's the first cache. So we'll get the log out there and I'll get it signed and return it back to where it came fit. I can see him and he can see me. I've been on the forest tracks for a wee while, so it's opening up here. Looks like we're going to get a wee bit of view. So I'll look across here. I think this is down to Carron Dam. Aye, exactly it. People out fishing already. What a view. Well, it's been a couple of hours this afternoon out in the trails, picked up, I think that's 12 geocaches we've done on this one. That's half the trail done. But I'm going to head back. I made the car in the sun. I forgot to put additional water into my bag, so I'm going to head back to the car to pick up some more water. But aye, 2 hours out in the trails here and I've not even passed a single soul. Full place to myself. Looking right down over there to Carron Van, down to Fintry, and the hills way beyond. So we've got about another mile back to the car and then we'll see where we go from there. Well, I've been walking for a good half an hour now, so we're up to the first and second of these reservoirs. They're a lot bigger than what we thought. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. Me being nosy, I've just got to keep going. So we'll probably go and have a nose in here, see what it is, and then continue right round the other side of the loch and up onto the other point. Yeah, you've got a chimney here. boat there for going out for their fishing. And this one's called Willie's Wee House, so I take it it's all down to fishing, so it's a private fishery up here. Very nice, well kept. And I've got comfy seats and two-seater sofas in there as well, and a well-stocked kitchen area, but obviously it's all locked up for private use. So I'm going to head back round by the house and hopefully go up towards the masts up the top. I'm presuming that's North Third. One or two of them anyway. Heading up towards the Rudo masts. Got a cracking view up here. Well, that's the top of the hill. Can't go any further. If I go out here, maybe get the drone up and get some footage. So there's the loch that I was over at earlier on this afternoon. Or one of them anyway. There's the other one there. So that's number 2 and the faraway one's number 1. Another perfect spot for a camp. That's the tent all set up and built and all the sleeping gear's all in, so it's time for a wee chitter and bite. I'm kind of hungry now, so it's been a long afternoon, a wee walking and then coming up and setting up. But there you go, selection of salami and German cheeses. With a view to kill. Well, tonight we've got the TF grill again, and I've got some burgers for a wee change. Nothing fancy tonight, just a couple of burgers, couple of rolls, cooked on the fire. Nice and cosy, so that's burning away fine there, so once we get the charcoals down a bit there, we'll get that on and get it cooked. Oh, what a beautiful night. The clouds have all just parted away there, and it's going to be stunning. I'll open up and get a wee look, see what they're like. Oh, they're doing fine. Turn it up. Just about perfect. Well, there you go, there's the burgers all done with a wee bit of cheese on top, so a nice wee cheeseburger. So I'm just going to get tucked into this and I'll catch up with these in a little bit. Oh, you can't beat a good burger. Oh. A wee bit of cheese, and it's a Malcolm Allen specially seasoned beef burgers. No steak or anything, but hey, it's just as good. Tea's on, that's 7:30, so all packed up. Just time for a cup of coffee before I hit the road. Another great night. Morning, 7:30. Look at it, the sun's absolutely beating down already. It's really warm. So that's me all packed up, ready to go. I've just the tent to put down there. I've just left it there to let the air blow through it. So another cracking wee location. Up in the middle of the hills. I don't know the name of these hills, but I'll have a look and I'll put it in the links below. But it's up above Fintry. But as usual, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. Helps me a lot. So be good and stay safe, and catch you in the next one. That's a walk back out now, so it's a cracking morning just for that. Really nice. Aye, so come back here again. There's a waterfall there and beautiful blue skies. And that's where I was, down at that corner.